Some breaking news to bring you now, and it's been confirmed by the Spanish Civil Guard that the search has been called off to find the missing British teenager Jay SLATER.
So, official news has come in today that the search has officially been called off, which in my eyes seems incredibly strange. As we know, yesterday the media confirmed double the police and search and rescue team for yesterday's huge push. However, nobody turned up. We know Down the Rapids, who is documenting everything actually in Tenerife first-handedly. He also confirmed yesterday that authorities were doing nothing and were just standing around for interviews.
I kind of feel like just going off and starting searching. I feel like this is a massive waste of time. I feel like it's all about the press and it's not actually about searching right now, guys. I'm not too sure how many volunteers have even turned up. I think there's only about 5 people. They just handed around a clipboard and we had to put our names down on it. And there was like 5 names on it, so there's like not really many people who've actually come, I believe. So guys, I've been waiting for absolutely ages now. This is a massive PR thing, I'm telling you now. I'm going to ask them in a second to take my name off the list. I'm just going to go down there and do my own thing. I'm going to do that now, I think. Yeah, because there's people everywhere. Literally people everywhere and nobody's doing anything. So yeah, guys, I can't deal with this. This is absolutely mad. I'm blooming stressed and annoyed about what's actually happened. I thought today was going to be so productive. I thought so many people were going to show up. I thought it was going to be really organised. I thought it was going to be, you know, get out, not start the search when the blooming hottest point of the day is. I just thought it was going to be massive, and it's not.
Now, here is what Nick, who has apparently been following the case very closely in Tenerife, and said yesterday they carried out a huge search. Let's take a listen.
Well, yesterday they carried out a large search of the area. They wanted to create with as many people as they possibly could. They brought in voluntary fire service from nearby towns, civil guards, national police. They had a helicopter flying, and they also had other equipment in the area. However, nothing was found in that search, and now the decision's been taken to step down the search. The civil guards say that if new information comes to light and is brought to their attention, that they will investigate that as a matter of course. They also say that the family have been informed of the position. Now, Jay's father was at the search yesterday, along with Jay's older brother. They will have probably been informed at that point that this was happening. It had been suggested that this might be the point at which the search is stepped back, that they had done everything they possibly could. This is like searching for a needle in a haystack. It is incredibly difficult. It's a very rough and rural terrain with huge amounts of problems for getting around and actually searching. And the situation is that despite 2 weeks of searching, nothing has been found, which points to where Jay actually is.
Now, here's what people had to say. 3 days ago, mother withdraws 30k. 1 day ago, it gets confirmed there's been a secret investigation regarding a potential kidnap. Today, search called off. And then the next person said, I get so annoyed with this family. They have all of £40,000 to search for this man. They have paid nothing to the search parties. They have offered nothing to the local volunteers who have put their lives and livelihoods on the line day after day for this man. They do nothing but slag off the Spanish. And now they have the gall to complain that not enough volunteers showed up yesterday. They can start funding the search themselves now for their precious family member. How many people think they'll put their hands in their pockets, or rather the donations, to spend €1 on a search? Now, what is also very crazy that not only Jay is missing in Tenerife, there are several other people that have been missing since this year. However, no news presence has been aired about these people. Is there something way more to this case than just Jay's disappearance? Here is a list of all the new people that have gone missing. News came out yesterday while searching for Jay. They found another man in his 70s that's been missing from London. All they said is a British hike who went missing in Spain on Monday has been found dead. Authorities have announced. The 70-year-old man from London was discovered in the Western Pyrenees following a search and rescue operation. The Spanish Civil Guard said they are located by 3 members of the rescue team at 1 PM local time on Thursday near Aspe Peak. Now, someone shared their opinion over on TikTok yesterday, and I believe, and many others believe, he hit the nail on the head with the whole Lucy theory and the 8:30 AM.
Guys, I may have cracked the code for Jay SLATER case. Check this Mascot route. This was what Lucy said was 40-minute drive. So this is what everyone knows. Now this route is what I figured out last night. This is Los Cristianos, and this is what Brad said on the news. 50-minute drive and 14 hours away. This was the only route. This is basically the only route you can find that is perfect. 50 minutes and 14 hours away. Just move out the way there. But this area here is where it was. And he said about a rocky area, sliding down a hill. This has the type of roads and routes that is more rockery. Not like Mascot. Mascot's more muddy. This was also near that place where I've just showed you. The rocks, look at the stony areas, stuff like that. But check this in a minute, you're going to be like, what the fuck? More rocks, more areas. Look at this. It's an inside cave. Obviously you can go inside here, but there's parts where you're not allowed. I think this is the area where he was. In this area here.
Now, I want to point something out which is also kind of strange. Down the Rapids has been documenting this whole process on his TikTok, posting up to 10 videos a day, updating absolutely everything and anything, and in my eyes exposing the actual truth of the search not being all that thorough. Well, Down the Rapids has not posted for over 21 hours and fans are getting worried. Someone said, I hope you're okay, I keep looking to see if you have posted. And someone else said, it's been a while, he said he was going live, but he isn't yet. I don't think it's good. Now, going back to the whole Brad situation, he has caused an uproar with the public, with fans commenting yesterday saying, watch this and thought it was so weird. The kid doesn't seem worried or concerned at all. Bizarre that he thinks he could still be alive somewhere out there with no water after all this time. He was smirking the whole time and arrogantly chewing gum. Brad is a liar, just wanting his 15 minutes of fame. He's smirking throughout the entire interview. Why is anyone giving this lad time of the day? And I must agree, from the interview that Brad gave, he does seem a little bit off. He doesn't seem to be too worried about his friend at all. He kept his composure extremely well. Now, let's go back to Jay's dad really quickly. The whole situation when being asked about the UK police being involved and walking off.
Would you like to see the UK police here assisting?
Well, in another interview, the press revealed this. Jay Slater's dad insists he is leaving it to the professionals rather than hunt himself in the dangerous terrain for the missing teenager. Warren Slater, 58, conceded he had been trolled for not joining the massive search operation today for the 19-year-old apprentice bricklayer who vanished nearly 2 weeks ago in Tenerife. Now, this is super strange. Yes, the police and search and rescue will have more knowledge. However, people watching, if you had a loved one missing, I'm pretty certain you would do whatever it takes, night and day, to look for your loved ones. Not just sit back. That is what I cannot wrap my head around. Your son is missing and you want to leave it to the professionals. However, he did hit back and responded. He said, I'm grateful to those who've come out here because you can see how dangerous it is, and what gets me is the trolleys who are having a go at us for not searching. Warren said today, it's not the local park, there are big mountains, the terrain is dangerous, put yourself in our position. Would you go out in these conditions? It's tough. It's hard. We're leaving it to the professionals and I'm grateful for those who have turned out today. I want to thank them for what they're doing. We still just can't believe it. It's been so tough on us and I want people to think about us as parents and what we are going through. All those trollers having a go at us, they don't know how we feel. Why don't they come up here and have a look and see for themselves how dangerous it is? Now, I completely understand terrain may be dangerous, however you cannot sit back and say trollers online when your son is missing and you're not participating in the search. You look like an absolute victim. Now, I want you to look at something again which I found out about Lucy. The police released a strange statement the other day basically saying they don't believe Lucy's story adds up. They said it's very unlikely Jay has survived if he got lost in the mountains in the way we were told he did. Now Madeline found something again and they said police now looking at CCTV. Jay Slater appears to get stabbed. Was being cut by a cactus an excuse for the stabbing, but plan failed. Now take a look and watch this video. I mean, it's not the best quality, so it all could be taken out of context, but it's something to take into consideration.